Hello, this is Sigmund, and now for a look on Ultraxion and the ads before the boss encounter. Here you can see I just talked to Thrall and he'll start the encounter. We will be facing a lot of these flying twilight drakes. These drakes will be spawning throughout the encounter, and I believe it's 14 total that you need to kill before the this ad encounter is over. They'll spawn one at a time, and they'll spawn up in the air. If you don't interrupt or taunt them in the air, they'll start breathing fire, making a line of fire on this platform. So what you'll do is to either taunt the dragons or interrupt them. If you taunt them, they'll stop casting and go towards the tank taunting. And if you interrupt, you'll just interrupt the casting and they'll come on the platform with no aggro at all, most likely to hit one of the healers. This ended up being rather chaotic in the end, but it should be manageable, and if everyone is just quick, it's very doable and you're straight on to the boss. So, Ultraxion. Deathwing greatest creation, even though he's a bit unstable. This unstable monstrosity will deal 300,000 shadow damage each 6th second to everyone alive on this platform, and every minute he's alive the span will be reduced with 1 second, so easy on the healers here. This damage is of course distributed between all the living members, so it is key to everyone survive, so the healers have an easier job healing the remaining players. Everyone will get this ability just beneath my my cast bar here. You'll see me click it now. It's called the Heroic Will. You need to use that whenever the boss Ultraxion is doing one of his Uber abilities. And now I'll go over each role and what to do. The tanks should switch on Ultraxion, and one of them should switch on being present and not fleeing with the Heroic Will whenever Ultraxion is doing the Hour of Twilight. All characters on this encounter will have all the defensive abilities duration doubled and the cooldown turned half. So just use your heavy damage reduction ability when you're trying to get the Hour of Twilight. Then Ultraxion will also do another ability called the Fading Light, and he will target 1 tank and 1 DPS. Each of these characters will get a debuff, you can see that to the right, and it will be between 5 or 10 seconds. So whenever this duration reaches 0, if you are not using your Heroic Will, you'll die. Simple as that. Tank switching is needed whenever the Fading Light is hitting the other tank, then you need to be tanking, and vice versa. The DPSs should be aware of the Hour of Twilight, which is the cast bar on the boss. You need to use the Heroic Will whenever he's casting that just before it ends, and then the Fading Light that will hit 1 tank and 1 DPS. Again, this duration is for 5 to 10 seconds, and you just need to click the Heroic Will whenever it's at 1 or 2 seconds. You have to take your latency into consideration here. And that's really it for the DPS. You just stand down and have fun and don't run or anything, just DPS. But remember to click the Heroic Will. The healers will get 3 different options of a greater buff from one of these aspects of the rigs. The red buff will grant the healer 100% extra healing for the duration of the entire battle, so that's great. On the other hand, the green one will duplicate any spell cast and distribute evenly amongst all friendly targets, so that's for area of effects. But the blue one will reduce all mana costs by 75% and increase all spell haste by 100% for the remainder of this battle, so that's sweet. But remember that you can only choose one of these buffs, and it only has one charge, so don't be greedy. But back to the fight. As you can see, we've gotten through this quite great, and all are alive. Here the Hour of Twilight, and I'll be tanking that one. You can see I used my survival instinct to reduce my damage taken, so I survive it. That's pretty neat. That yellow circle you just saw is called the time loop. Whenever you die in this time loop, you'll be instantly resurrected with 100% HP. This is where we will be using heroism or time warp or any of those kind of abilities, and just hope for the best before either we kill him or he kills us. So thanks for watching. I hope this has been helpful to you. You can leave a comment and suggestions for anything else. Thank you again, and take care.